are foregoing motherhood and getting their maternal kicks by owning cute canines. Is this a substitute for motherhood? Well, licensed clinical psychologist Heather Silvio is here with more. So Heather, are some of your clients, I know you can't talk about individual clients, but is this a growing trend?
It is definitely a growing trend. Certainly not the clients that I see. I mostly see men.
Okay.
But in terms of just what people probably have been seeing around town, not just in Las Vegas, but in many other big cities like New York City, you often see women who dress their small dogs up in cute little outfits and push them around in strollers. And so you could be driving along and look over and there's a woman crossing the street. You're like, oh, she's got a baby. No, she has, like a Shih Tzu or something in there. Right.
Now, is this, I mean, in any circumstance, is this normal behavior or what?
So it's not as abnormal as a lot of people think it is.
Okay.
It is unusual. And certainly most people, if you tell them that or if they see you pushing your stroller, they're going to raise some eyebrows. They're going to say, wow, that's a little bit odd. But, in this day and age when a lot of women are waiting to get married, they're waiting to have children, they're sometimes deciding that they don't want to have children, this is a way for them to express love, to receive love in a fairly uncomplicated way. And with a lot of complications in society today, this can be an easy way to do it.
I guess so. And yeah, I mean, if a mother doesn't want a child, then she doesn't want a child. And that if she does have, if she does have one, it might be for the wrong reason. So, this would be, I guess, a substitute. Yeah.
And this could be a very reasonable substitute. If somebody isn't sure that they want a child, they definitely should not have a child. And so for a lot of women, they do look at this as a substitute. They've done interviews with some of these women and they've said, this is my child. I look at this dog as my child.
They sure do. They sure do. We've seen it. We've seen it a lot.
Have.
Now, see, I can speak on behalf of cat lovers, even though I'd be a dad, not a mom. But see, with us, it's not about one cat that you spruce up and frou-frou and walk with. We're all about quantity. Like, that's what makes us weird. Like, the more cats, the crazy cat owners.
I was about to say, are you like the crazy cat man?
See, I'm okay. I feel I'm okay because I have two.
Two is fine.
But I am all for, I always have the women that come up to me and say, I got 8 cats, Jason. I'm like, that's awesome. I mean, that's fine. But that would be maybe another substitute.
That can be, absolutely. And I'm also a cat person, so I definitely understand. I also only have 2.
Okay, well, there you go. There you go.
So it's okay.
And I guess but see, dogs, it seems like dogs do need more of a mother figure than a cat. Cats are kind of independent.
And I think, to me, that is one of the biggest differences, is that dogs are much more dependent on their guardians. Cats are very independent. You have to earn their love. They're not just going to come up and wag their tails and be like, ooh, love me today. You have to earn it. And so with dogs, though, not so much. I mean, and they'll come around, they'll be sweet, and they'll tolerate a lot of things that a cat won't necessarily tolerate.
Of course. Now, are there any crazy, startling statistics that we need to know about, like how, like back in 1990, most people opted for a baby? I mean, anything that we need to know?
You know what? I'm not a big fan of statistics, so I will spare your viewers the statistics. Just keep in mind that if you do see this, it doesn't mean they're crazy. And so for women out there who are pushing along the dog, you're not crazy. It's okay.
Okay, well, there you go. It's Heather Silvio telling you you're not crazy. That's good. All right, thanks. We appreciate it.